Folks, remember that, let's see here, in about 45 minutes from now, the entire cast of Tunes and Tales is going to be gathering here, and we're going to do one big closing show. This is our last night for the fall season, so be sure to stick around for it. I'm Railroadin Caleb. This is Cousin Jim. He is tuning his fiddle right now. Oh, stay. Don't move. Let's see, what story can I tell? I got a story for you. Used to be there was a Texaco station just up the street here, and there was this old man that worked there, and everybody in town knew that if you was going to talk to him, he was going to have to talk loud because he was hard of hearing. Well, one day he was out there working, and he had this radiator, and he pulled an air hose out there and was going to blow the water out of the radiator. Well, this woman in this big old Cadillac pulled up, and she was messing around in her car, and he thought she was cleaning her car out. Well, this went on for a minute or two, and she turned around and said, "Excuse me, sir, do y'all have a restroom?" Well, him being hard of hearing, he thought she said wisp room, thought she wanted to sweep her car out. So when she said, "Excuse me, sir, do y'all have a restroom?" he said, "No, ma'am. Last one that borrowed it took it with him, but if you'll back it up here, I'll blow it out with his air hose." Oh, my. But oh, dear. It looks like Cousin Jim and Brother Jim are ready. Cousin Jim, I got another one. You want me to tell another one?
Yeah, go right ahead. Knock yourself out.
Well, folks, this is the first time I've ever told this story here, so I might get run out of town for this one. There's this feller that walks through these mountains, roams these mountains, and his name is Applejack. And he looks just like Cousin Jim. I mean, just like him. He could be his twin. Well, Applejack has been known to make a little bit of the homemade brew, if you know what I'm meaning. And everybody in town here knows about it, and the sheriff's been trying to catch him, and he can't ever catch him in the act. So one day Applejack was pulling his car into the pizza shop up here, and the sheriff saw him get out and go in. Well, he had a camper top on the back of his truck, and there was something dripping out of the bottom of the tailgate of his truck. And that sheriff said, "Well, them jars has got together and busted, and I have finally caught him." So he went over there and looked at that dripping down there, and a little bit of it in his hand, and smelled it, and he said, "Yeah, that's moonshine, all right." So he opened up the back of that truck, and there was nothing in there but a coon dog. Think about it, you'll get it on the way home. Play something before a mob gathers.